Hi guys, welcome to the 6th performance of the 88th Annual North Texas Fair Rodeo. We are here tonight with our Budweiser artist, Mr. Casey Donahew of the Casey Donahew Band. We're so happy to have you here, Casey. Thank you for joining us in Denton.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Well, you want to get started, Isabel? You want me to start?
So what's been one of your...
Right. No, it's confusing. Just go back and forth.
What's been one of your favorite moments here in Denton?
Just the interaction with the fans. It's a really cool setup out there on the street, and it's a fun show. It's usually pretty crowded out there, and a lot of crowd interaction, which makes it fun for us.
Yeah, everyone's excited to see you.
I'm excited to see everyone.
So, okay, being from Burleson, you're kind of close to the Fort Worth area, and that being such a staple in the Texas country industry and the red dirt, who were your influences when you were coming up?
Pat Green really drove me into getting into the Texas scene. In the beginning, but I have a lot of influences growing up. I was a big Elvis fan, a big George fan, Garth, Chris Ledoux. Love those guys who played rodeo music.
And I know that when you were in college, your fraternity actually had Pat Green perform. Yes. What was it about him that just captivated you to, be inspired to do what you do?
Just the way he could command a crowd. He was great on stage, and that's something that I've always admired from Elvis to Garth to Pat. Those guys that can get on stage and connect with fans it's a special gift. Right. Yeah.
So after seeing all those guys and having those guys be kind of your inspiration to this, what was the moment in your career where you kind of were playing and you looked up or something and you realized, holy smokes, I can actually do this for a living?
I don't know if there was a specific moment. We've been doing this almost 14 years, so it's been a long road. It was just something that kind of slow built for years and years and years. Maybe the first time we sold out Billy Bob's, you could get on stage and know, okay, we can hang with the big guys. So
that's such a fun venue also, because you have the background, you have the dance floor. I like that place.
Yeah, a lot of history too. So.
Yeah, and I know that you were really inspired by 80s and 90s country. Who were some of your favorite artists from that time?
Again, I was a big Chris Ledoux fan, Garth, George, Alan Jackson, but really any of those guys that sang, cowboys and rodeo music was what I was looking for.
So you do have a new album out.
Yes.
What was one of the driving forces behind this one?
It had been 3 years since our last one, so I was way behind. So it was time to get a new one out. There's not really a theme or anything. It was just time for new music, and usually I like to, get one out every 2 years. This was 3 years. It took a little longer. I was either lazy or being really creative. I haven't decided which one.
For your sake, we'll go with really creative.
That's what I've been going
all the
with,
creativity.
So. Just go with that one.
Exactly.
And I know that one of the tracks on there, it's What Cowboys Do, and what more perfect song to have on that album, because here at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo, this is what Cowboys do. So.
Yeah, it's I love telling those cowboy tales. I still team rope, and used to team rope quite a bit growing up, and still like to get out and ride horses when I can. So I still love telling that cowboy story. It's still part of my life, so enjoy it.
So team roping is one of your hobbies. So what else do you do when you're not on the road?
Just a little hunting and fishing, hanging out with my kiddos. That's it. So
sounds like a good life.
It's all right.
All right, guys, we are going to give Mr. Casey Donahew some time to relax before his show and meet some fans. So y'all come out. You still got time. He'll be on the Budweiser stage at 9:30, followed by Flatland Cavalry on the Bud Light stage at 11. So y'all come out. Let's do what Cowboys do. We'll see you at the fair.